being poor is the new slavery. I was telling one of my subscribers that they keep us poor because they can keep us managed. Just like back in the day doing slavery. They keep you confused, they keep you always broke, they keep you not being able to move forward. That's not a normal way to live. A normal way to live is not having nothing and then they tell you to accept it the same way they used to do on slavery. Nah, man, like people say I'm crazy a lot of times because I break the matrix and I say, nah, that don't sound right, man. Like, how can I have to work a whole day to make $300 and somebody else can work a minute and they can make $3,000, $5,000. And the only thing they did was build on what they are already good at. They built themselves up. That's what I tell people. The people that really rich and really benefit in this community is to understand, like I was saying before, you can't be weak. You gotta be a wolf in America. You gotta see something. Guess what? If I'm homeless, I go take what I want. I need something to eat, I go stuff my bag. You know, like that's the reality. It's not a good way to live, it's not a good way to be, but when you forced to not have nothing and they tell you to accept it, then when you fight back, then they say that you're wrong or they say that you're crazy. No. If I'm homeless and I ain't got nowhere to go, guess what? Hey, I ain't tripping. Go to the shelter. I ain't got to have a whole lot of money. Go hit one of these Family Dollars, go hit one of these stores. Hey, everything is mine. Everything is free, you know? But a lot of people don't do that. They just keep struggling because that's the matrix. The matrix, it's like they'll tell you, you're going to suffer, but you're going to suffer gracefully. You're going to suffer and you're going to be happy doing it. A person kick you in your ass, you say, thank you, boss. Nah, man, I never want that. That's why I was telling one of my subscribers, I said, gang, poverty is another form of slavery, man. They keep you broken. They keep you downtrodden. They keep you never having nothing, never wanting nothing, never striving for nothing. Then you got to keep a job. They going to pay you the least that they can. And then it's so hard to market out here that a lot of people take jobs where it's paying little or nothing just to have something coming in. And then they come home, they so beat down by life, they ain't going to work on themselves. They going to probably drink. They going to get high. And that's going to be the end of their day. And they just want us to accept that like that's going to be our normal way of life. No, man. I never accept mediocrity. I never accept being told that barely making it is the American dream. When you got people living in penthouses, you got people traveling the world, you got people driving any kind of car they want, drinking any kind of drink they want, having anything that they want, they having their way out here. And that's 5% of people, and then you got 90% of people that's barely making it, don't know how they electric bill might get cut off next month, the gas might get cut off, they might not have gas to get to work, they might got to try to get a bike to work for a job, they still getting paid pennies, and you late, they fire you, man. You're going to have to bike all the way across town again. That's the new dream. That's the new way, but as always, though, man, y'all tap in. I appreciate all the love and support. Follow my TikTok. Repost my video. Leave a comment. Some of y'all might want me to hear talk about. Also, go to my YouTube channel at The Lost Realist 35 and get back with y'all.